I'm just tired. I'm just tired. When they switch you from 12s to 10s to overnights back to 10s to 12s, you get like a little crazy. But what's likely gonna happen is I'm going to chug my 300 milligram caffeine drink. I know you guys are gonna be watching this 5 weeks into the future, but pray for me. Bang, if you want to sponsor me, sponsor a PA student. Right here, making me get through PA school here. Or Monster, that's fine. But I think I need more potency for tonight, so bang it is. And I'm just gonna pray, so bang it up and pray. I am so screwed. I can go to sleep in less than 12 hours. Pray for me. And if you're watching this, that means that I survived 6 more night shifts, so go me! Since I'm seriously considering doing emergency medicine, I feel like I'm kind of like showing up to work every day, not like just showing up to my rotation. That was really cool. That was probably the highlight of like my clinical year so far. That was probably one of the highlights. It is so dark out here. I miss my 9:30 start time. It is approximately 6:45 right now. Today is my first day of EM. I have to be there at 8, but it's 30 minutes away, so I'm just gonna leave now. I think my shift today is 7 to 4, so obviously I'm getting a later start because we were told to come at 8 on their first day, so I'm gonna start whenever we're done with that, go until 4. I'm working 7 to 4 shifts tomorrow and Wednesday, then I have Thursday off, and then the weekend I do the 12-hour shifts. And then I have next Monday off, and then I go into overnights. Help me! I'm gonna die. One day at a time, right? One day at a time. Hey peeps. Today is October 17th. Which means that my birthday is in a month and 1 day. And that also, wow, I look really tired. I am, sorry. That also means that I am 3 shifts into EM. It's going really well so far. So I just finished a cluster of 3 7 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. shifts. Yeah, this is definitely different from peds, which is a good thing. I'm really liking emergency, which I thought I would. And get to see a lot of cool stuff. I've just been dealing with a lot of anxiety, and I haven't really had to deal with that much thus far in clinical year, and it's really because this crazy rotation schedule. It's a lot of shifts. It's not what I'm used to, and the hours are all over the place. Obviously, I'm the type of person that likes to plan things out, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to really have set study time. I'm going to have to study when I can, even when that means studying when I have like 2 hours of sleep, and I'm kind of freaking out. But I'm just trying to take deep breaths and take it one day at a time. As for how my past first 3 shifts went, they were good. They were good. I work with a different preceptor each day, which I don't really like, but I have to deal with it because that's just the nature of how these ER shifts go. I like working with one set person because when you work with different people, it's like the first day all over again, like every time, which isn't ideal for me, but whatever, I'll deal with it. But I've been able to see like really cool stuff. This hospital is a trauma center, so we get a lot of trauma. And I didn't really realize how much I like trauma, but I do, so that's interesting. Had a day where pretty much everyone, I felt like, all my patients either fell off a ladder or fell off a roof. And then yesterday, it seemed like everyone had abdominal pain and appendicitis, so that was interesting. It is so cold! You hear my heater going, and everything's going, and I'm shivering, but I have to leave. I'm freezing. Today's Saturday, October 19th. So, yeah, I have to work Saturday. I did my first 12-hour shift, 9 to 9 yesterday. It was pretty long, but it was pretty good. I really liked the PA that I was with. She was really helpful, and she liked to teach. And she even gave me some good tips for like if I wanted to start ER right out of school. Like gave me some tips on that because she did that. Going in 10 to 10 today. My feet hurt already. I hope these compression socks work. I'm trying them out today. I am pretty much able to do whatever I want here. So I haven't had a lac come in yet, but like yesterday I had an avulsion, so I got to tape that up, do a styrofoam, taped up another guy's chin. It's really like what you make of it here, which I like. It can hurt and hinder you, so if you're the type of person that needs direction, then this would be a very difficult thing for you. But for me, I kind of can be that way, but like I'm okay with trying to find things to do to a certain extent. So hopefully the PM with today likes to teach, or else I'll have to find things to do. I definitely overdressed for this walk. I'm sweating my ass off. Whatever. I'm comfortable though. Very sweaty. I'm comfortable. Today is October 22nd, and it's a very special day. You know why? Today is my first night shift. I'm a little scared. I don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but I am very much a morning person. I get up at 7 every day. I am one of those lucky people that just likes mornings. I like my coffee. I have the most energy in the morning, which usually means that I'm asleep by about 9 o'clock at night. So, as you can imagine, I am probably screwed. I tried to stay up late last night to prepare for this, but that did not happen. I stayed up until like 11. I was like, I'll deal with it tomorrow. And I like totally just zonked out. So this should be a fun-filled time. I don't know, I'm walking now. Maybe, hopefully, I can wear myself out enough where I can nap, but I never, ever, ever nap during the day unless I'm like chronically ill. So that would be a miracle. I tried, guys. I really tried. I tried to nap. Didn't really work. So here I am, 9 o'clock. I did bring my handy little friend for support though. I got the cookies and cream protein. Hopefully this will be my saving grace. I'm gonna get murdered. Well, I'm hella pissed because I just recorded this video and I didn't even know that my MacBook microphone is not working anymore. So thanks to my iPhone 11, here we go again. I was saying that I actually made it through all 3 nights. It wasn't nearly as bad as I expected, and I actually really enjoyed it a lot more than the day shift, I gotta say. It was really nice because like I started at 9 p.m. and from 9 p.m. until like 1 it was pretty busy, but then at 1 a.m. the second shift doc PA left, so after that from 1 to 7 it was just me, the doctor I was with, a few nurses, and like a scribe. So that was cool to have like some one-on-one stuff, but we didn't really have a lot coming in around that time, so I was able to get a lot of work done. I was nervous that with these night shifts I wasn't gonna be able to study. And I wasn't able to study at home because I was sleeping before I had to go back, but I was able to do some at night, which was nice. I got 3 more night shifts, but those are gonna be in a week and a half. I have today and tomorrow off, and then I go back to days for a little bit. And we're rolling into week 3. I only have 10 more shifts. This is insane. Yeah, I should be studying today, but I'm gonna go to a festival with friends, and I'll deal with that tomorrow. Yay for surviving nights! I thought I was gonna die, and now I'm like, actually that wasn't that bad, so I'm very happy about that. I'm just gonna carry the phone around as I'm like kind of getting ready here. This rotation, I feel like I'm actually like settling into a job, which is really weird. Maybe because now we're officially like at the halfway mark in clinical year, which is insane. But since I'm seriously considering doing emergency medicine, I feel like I'm kind of like showing up to work every day, not like just showing up to my rotation. And got to do stitches finally here, which was exciting. This is a really hard rotation in terms of the schedule, but I know that I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna miss it. I love the type of medicine that is emergency medicine, which isn't a surprise because I was an EMT, so I'm like feeling back into those roots. And I also get to see my old coworkers when they bring in patients, which is pretty funny. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm like a local in the Hudson Valley, so it wasn't too far of a cry to go to this school. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. There's a leaf blower outside my window. This is not optimal. I don't even know if anyone can hear me right now. Today's November 1st and it's 3rd week callback, and I'm filming right now because I was like, oh my god, I haven't filmed in like a few weeks because my schedule is insane. And I kind of like just put it on the back burner, but a little exhausting is an understatement. I feel like I don't really get a break, and on my days off I'm like recovering, but it's going really well. I was able to stitch up somebody's ear the other day. That was exciting. I've been draining abscesses and been getting a good overview of what emergency med would be like if I worked there. Today's callback, there's no test, but we're just chilling. Probably gonna do a lecture, an OSCE, and that's about it. And I work all weekend. I'm already tired and I have two 12-hour shifts to get through this weekend. First one starting in 15 minutes. I have 7 more shifts left, and I feel like I always say this is crazy. It's November 7th, and that means we are down to the wire. We are finishing off week 4, going into week 5, and I only have 1 more shift, and now it's do or die time, as I always say. No. Now it's really starting to get serious. When your EOR is over, you have so much time. You have so much time, you can even get a car wash. I always like car washes. I was gonna talk about my EOR and how it went, but I don't think anyone can hear me. Hello? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. I'm finally done. I got my grade. I did really well. I'm really happy with my grade, and it's actually the highest grade I've gotten on one of these exams so far. So awesome. And I'm even more excited about that because, like I said, I was really anxious studying for this, so I was really paranoid that I wasn't going to do well, but it worked out. What I ended up doing was I focused a lot on things that people told me who already took the exam. So I focused on like 4 main parts, and now since we're like rotation 6, a lot of these exams overlap a lot, so like I didn't really look over OB stuff, I didn't look over psych stuff, I just looked at like what people told me to look at really topic wise. So I might have mentioned this before too, I've been considering entering emergency medicine. With this rotation, I thought maybe I would have more clarity knowing if this would be right for me, and I feel like I'm more confused. I feel like being a new grad going into EM would be a little scary. But I don't want that to stop me from going into something that I really like, so I think I'm gonna definitely keep it as an option. I'm going back to urgent care for rotation 7, so I think between that and having this experience, I'll be able to make more decisions. We actually had callback yesterday, so we had the test, and then afterwards they did like a whole, what would you call it, like workshop for us on how to use LinkedIn and how to like get a job from graduating to passing our boards to like getting our licenses and stuff. And oh my god, it's like 6 months away and I can't believe that. It's so scary. But in other news, that's all I gotta say. I'm still recovering. I feel like my brain's shot from studying, but I'm gonna take this weekend off, obviously. My birthday is on Monday, and that's when I start family medicine. Stay tuned.